Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. Very recently on the channel, I made a video explaining to you guys why the new US crypto bill was so confusing. Now, a lot of you guys posted in the comment section that I should go consult a video on Jeremy Hogan's channel, or actually the Jeremy, I should maybe call it Hogan Family channel, Legal Briefs, and I did. Obviously, I did. And what I found was rather interesting, and I should quickly mention one thing. I promised you all I was going to get an interview done with Hogan, either one of them, and I'm still working on that, alright? I'm still working on that. I have to send another email, but it will be done, alright? As long as they're down, I am completely down, and I'm not exactly sure what to ask. But you guys requested it like crazy, so I'll get that done, don't worry about it. But for right now, a really important part is the summary of this video, which is the US crypto bill got proposed, right? And it's an amendment to the current SEC, I guess, situation, which is actually a amendment to the way that digital assets / digital asset securities are described, or it changed the Securities Act. And she basically goes on to explain, and I always watch these things in ×2 speed. Do you guys actually watch my video normal speed, or slower, or faster? I very often hear that I speak too fast, very often hear that I speak too slow, but I'm naturally a fast speaker, so I'm always trying to slow it down a little bit. Now, what I kind of summarize from this one is, there are some changes potentially coming, and if those were to be put into place the way they are proposed, that would be juicy. And the reason it would be juicy is because Ripple could use this to prove that as it currently stands, they are in no way, shape, or form actually a digital asset security, talking about XRP, but only a digital asset following these newer, more clear, theoretically speaking, rules. Now, she also talks about how it would allow for more responsibility by exchanges in some part. That is all interesting. It's all the underlying layers of this new bill, yet it doesn't matter until it actually gets put in, because as it currently stands, we, as normal, small little human beings here, specifically over the sea, don't really have anything to say about those bills, and very often they get proposed, yet never get put into reality. So, yeah, it's fun to understand, it's fun to see, yet it could affect. It not necessarily is going to. And now, this little association that I didn't want to kind of do here has to do with the tweets I've been seeing over the last couple of days. And guys, this hurts me so bad. Before we actually get into these tweets, let's actually talk about something more fun, which is Bybit. There's a really big competition coming up soon. A couple of you guys already won thousands of dollars a couple of days ago. The number one, he actually is in the, we were talking on Discord. I still hope you're happy with that. I even texted him just now. Hopefully you still watch my videos. I know you used to watch them at least. The other 9 people never really contacted me, so I don't know exactly who won and if they're happy with it, but all right. There's a new competition coming up soon, though. I think in about a week from now. I'm not sure if I was allowed to announce it, but screw that, right? Sue me. You know, what are they going to do? So, yeah, competition is going to be coming up in a week or so. It's about to be really cool because it's a team-based competition. So if you want to be part of that, make sure you check out Bybit, make sure you join, make sure you use the link down below to be part of it, as we can actually win things together, if I'm not mistaken, but we shall see. Now, what I did not want to associate myself with, but I kind of have to, is this right here. Amber, oh, I still feel so bad, texted me, or I guess I should call it Twittered me, or how do you say this? Tagged me. Hey friend, I hope you are well, and I am. I definitely am. I appreciate your tweets and videos. I am a very small retail investor. Did I just get screwed? Is this real? Thanks for your time. And at first I thought, you know what, I should really take down your name, for example, and everything like that. But then I thought, you know what, I think you also deserve the credit for this one. Because in this specific case here, all you're doing is helping others to not make the same mistake. She basically tagged to me a giveaway on this website right there. I don't want to leave it in image too long. And what it basically is a scam, a really generic scam. Let's not leave it on for too long because I don't want this video to get taken down because of the YouTube algorithm sometimes. Now, what it basically is, because this is once more for education purposes, to prevent people from losing their money. This video is for educational purposes, to prevent people from losing their money. So for any YouTube reviewer looking at this, this is not to scam people out of their money. This is for educational purposes, to show people something and hope that they never get scammed by something along these lines. Whew, okay, disclaimer. All right, so what I put up here is it is fake, don't change your money there, because what it basically is a website created to look a little bit like a Ripple official giveaway, but it's just some random guys making, or gals or whatever, just some random scammers making a website with the appeal that they are giving away a lot of money, that they're official, yet they aren't. And she said, oh, I earned the edit badge. What was I thinking? Thanks for your sponsor. Appreciate it. Patrick said, you got me too. They got me too earlier this year. It's a hard lesson, but one that needs to be learned. Oh my goodness, I thought the same thing. I totally deserve it. Lesson learned for sure. I'm not sure if they like me sharing it over on Twitter, but I guess I kind of am allowed because they tagged me, right? It's not via a DM, because a DM I would never just show publicly like that, but this is public Twitter. From the same perspective, I think it's going to help others, so I'm hoping that they don't take it the wrong way. If they really do, let me know. I'll take the video down. Don't worry about it. But I think they're helping people through their sacrifice and mistake. Please, guys, don't ever send any money anywhere. If I ever announce a giveaway, right? Because I sometimes do giveaways here and there. Or if there's ever a giveaway like this over on Bybit, like stuff like that, it will never be that you have to send money somewhere to get more money back. The only thing I could ever tell you guys is that there's a deposit competition where you, for example, depositing some money, may get some returns for free bonuses, for example. But those are only with exchanges that I use. It is never a random website, never a DeFi protocol, never that type of stuff, because if you don't trust it fully, don't use it. And as you guys remember, nothing in this world is completely free. And with exchanges, guys, make sure you understand, the only reason I am telling you guys it's actually a pretty good idea is because these exchanges want you to join and want you to spend your money, right? It's the obvious psychology of what an exchange wants. They are giving you a free bonus because they know you'll most likely enjoy the trading on there and keep using your money to trade. It's not because they just want to be nice to you, no. And so, obviously, if I'm telling you guys there's a free bonus, you can do two things. One, you can go into the normal way that they want you to go. So you go on there, get the bonus, and use the rest of your money to trade too. Or you can use it in a smart fashion, like I told you guys, that doesn't cost any money, where you sign up, deposit something, get the free money, and then use the free money to win or lose money, whatever you want to do, because it's free. And that's why I said there's not really any risk, except for you just being done with the deposit or the exchange scamming us all. But you know, one thing to always remember is that there's people losing billions of dollars or even hundreds of millions if the exchange were to be gone. I would only lose, for example, maybe a couple thousand, maybe a couple 100,000. Who knows, right? Who knows how much I have. Now, moving on. XRP, FX revenues, Binance money laundering, Bitcoin whales editor's pick. In case you missed it, the biggest news stories of this week. Bitcoin inches closer to 40,000 after reports of Amazon's crypto plan. That was interesting, but was cracked down rather quickly. Then Bitcoin whales transferred over $1 billion worth of Bitcoin from Coinbase. Was interesting, yet it was kind of a unknown exchange to all of us. We didn't really understand exactly what was going on in terms of those movements. Then the Grayscale had now gotten to a $33 billion valuation worth of assets under management, which was pretty cool to see. Bitcoin is the most valuable holding of Grayscale, and they have over 650,000 of them. Then Eurotrader gains South African license to boost global expansion. Didn't really care, nor do I now. Same thing for this right here. ATFX UK continues to post higher revenue. I guess this is more so for FX traders or people in that kind of ballpark, because I literally do not care. Same thing for this right here. Here we do care a little bit for, though, the bull, the bear, and the honey badger. Miko Matsumura on crypto in 2021. Well, in a must-read/hear interview, you definitely don't have to read this. Finance Magnus sat down to talk with Miko Matsumura about Bitcoin, the rise of DeFi, and how the cryptocurrency space has evolved over the past year. Oh yes, and honey badgers. Miko is the founder of the Evercoin crypto exchange and a general partner of the Gummy Cryptos Capital. He's also a prolific advisor and investor across the cryptocurrency space, and I guess he's pretty excited about it. But then again, so are all the founders of crypto projects. Most interesting one, however, was right here. Binance's money laundering problems in Malaysia, for example, and how XRP has jumped in because of Ripple's ODO announcement. I like that one too. All right, moving on, because we have more stuff to talk about, I believe. XRP or Binance BNB outperform Bitcoin? Can they? Yes. Easy answer, yes they can. What else do you need to know? Nothing. they can definitely outperform, and they most likely will outperform at one point or another. Then the Bitcoin market is set for a mammoth $400 billion impulse from German institutional funds. I believe the August 3rd, a new rule in Germany would come in where, oh, it's August 2nd, okay. The law comes into effect August 2nd. It will enable institutional investors such as pension companies and insurers, which currently manage about $2.1 trillion, to invest as much as 20% of the holdings into Bitcoin and other crypto. Notably, the rule does not apply to the general public, but assets held by institutions in funds with fixed investment rules known as Spezialfonds. So just special funds. I mean, this one is an easy word to translate. Yeah, not really too much to say about this one, except for the fact that, oh, this is pretty damn good, right? Yeah. I thought that from a certain perspective, it is strange that these companies are not already allowed to fully go into it just quite yet, because you'd think it's like free. You can just do whatever you want. But then again, I guess they're coming to there piece by piece, right? So who cares? And then Ethereum millionaire tier wills now hold 40%-ish Ethereum supply, pushing price closer to $2,700. According to recent published analytics data, biggest ETH wallets now hold almost 40% of the total Ethereum offering, driving the price back to $2,700. Yeah, sometimes I really amaze myself by just looking at these Ethereum addresses and thinking, man, I want to be part of those top percentages as well at one point or another. So I guess I'm just going to have to keep stacking up my crypto to eventually get to 100,000 Ethereum, which is never going to happen. But you know what? Let's stay praying. Let's stay hoping, right? If I get 1,000 Ethereum a day, I would get there. So if you guys just donate, 1 Ethereum each, we'd get there pretty soon, all right? So just a link is... No, definitely don't do that. But it's pretty crazy to think that some people have thousands upon thousands of Ethereum. And a lot of us are just struggling to get one, for example. 1 Ethereum, $2,700, and people have thousands of them. Phew, right? 100,000 Ethereum. God diggly damn. That's crazy. But yeah, that's just a little bit of a fun little thing. All right, guys, that was it for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys again in another crypto video later today.